Remember back then when he's married, when you're getting married, they'll bring gifts. By the time you are going home, you already have enough things to set up your house.
Up your life.
They'll come, there's no time people will come. I remember that period, but now
they will give you plates, tire, three sets.
That
black, white, and yellow.
Stainless steel. They'll give you kettle, but now
who will give you microwave?
You don't even see people. You don't even see people drop gifts again. That culture, that gifting culture, that wedding gifting culture just died like that. Now, of course, I'll pay all. I'll say, I'm telling you guys, I'll sit down for you. And people not drop
gifts. They will still spray you fake dollars on top.
We're here to bring it to you as it is hot. Now, there's this particular story that caught me off guard, and this particular one was about Rikasani, where he's talking about the fact that people now don't want to work. There is this boss culture. You know, we had the Olodo uprising, and he was talking about the fact that everybody wants to be their own boss. There's this, you know, be your own boss culture that is, you know, coming up, and it's really affecting. Now he was ranting about it. Can we have that displayed on the screen? He was talking about the fact that nobody wants to work anymore, and that for a while now he has been looking for a general manager and sales marketing executive, and one of his business brand. And for a while now they have searched. It's been a hassle. Like, it's been a hassle. They can't seem to get people that want this job. And now he's talking about for that. Today, now everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to own a business. Everybody wants to be tech. Nobody wants to do this work anymore. But I would say, if being an entrepreneur is paying me, why will I want to go? There are people that will say outrightly that I never ever want to work. I don't want to work under anybody. I want to own my own business. But now we're having an influx of people just starting. That's why we have businesses starting today and they are shutting down tomorrow, because they don't even know the detail. They don't know much about it. They just want to be, oh, CEO Arike, CEO, you know, CEO this one, CEO that one. At the end of the day, when they venture into that business, it just goes from, like how you said, it goes to the heel and then it slides down. So it was complaining about this, that it's not easy to start a business. It's not easy to own a business. But right now, it is so sad to see that they can't even find good people. Now, there are people that want to work. Problem is that they will steal from you. It's hard to get good people come to your organization and, you know, do the work and be happy that they're actually doing the work. Because now everybody wants to just do one or two small side hustle, and boom, you're seeing them ride the car. And you're wondering, something fishy is going down. What do you think about this?
Honestly, he said too many things. And it felt like different information all in one episode. He mentioned the fact that people are trying to be their own boss. He said something that caught my attention. He says, I miss shame. Growing up, we would be ashamed of mistakes, seek correction and recompense. Dude, what are you talking about? The other part, when he mentioned all the benefits of working, the knowledge you acquire, and also you get compensated with salary. Compensation? I work for you and you think you're doing me a favor to pay me for what I do? Excuse you. So you made a whole lot of sense talking about people who do not understand the business of starting a business. You made sense. You made your points made that some Gen Zs now just want quick fixes, quick everything, microwave age. That's what they want. We get that. But don't come and start making us feel like, this is why most of our parents did not meet up with Dangote. Because Dangote and the rest were learning how to start up a business, while some people were selling to us and our parents that you have to work a 9 to 5, work your way through the ladder to get to level 10, level 12, level.
So now, I this thing you just said now, there's a particular story that was going online where a lady...
The money point to you. Okay,
no, not even that. A lady had... workers, like she had some workers, and they've been working so hard, and she knew that they were working so hard, so she decided to add more money to their salary.
No be human being be that.
She decided wait now, you go like so she decided to add more money to their salary, and when she did that, she was expecting them to come and appreciate her and tell her thank you and all of that, but they didn't. And she got angry and then demanded for the extra money on top, saying that, you know, it was a mistake because they were supposed to come and kneel down and tell her thank you for adding more to my salary. So you see, there are two ways to this. One person can be crazy as a boss, and the other person can be crazy as an employee. But anyway, you guys can meet yourself in the middle.
Please
meet yourself.
Because Sanya, I agree with some of the things you said, but most of the statements you made were very derogatory, and we need an apology. We need an apology. If you pay people well, people will know where you work for you. We work. And you can't be paying me stipends and expect me to be using my head to push.
Not only paying them, you also have to treat them
exactly.
Right. You have to see, if I'm not happy working with you,
you will leave.
I feel like
our age, but we know anything we go disturb our mental health, we don't move.
Drop them. Peace.
That's part of
love and light. You don't understand. Love and light, because it's crazy. I won't be working for you. I won't be in an organization where it's like working in alone. As I'm leaving my house, I'm angry. I get to the office and I'm just trying to pull this. And some people will do that until they get a better job. And that's why you see that when they get a better job.
Some people will do that until they die.
Well. That one's FD. Let's check out comments and let's see.
Good luck in
let's see if people are like offended the way Abigail was really offended with that statement, bro. Why do you say that? But hey, let's check out the comment section and let's see what people have to say. Now, this one is from Lade Phone Accessory. She said people are tired of being underpaid. For many workers, their monthly salary can't even cover their transportation costs. Pay your staff well and you will attract and keep good people.
Jazzatia is saying, I think people are done with being unpaid. Absolutely. Free work, not anymore.
Pay people enough to eat, dress, and sleep well at night. How much is the salary? Now, I heard a particular story of one influencer. She's a big deal on social media. And then she had someone to come work for her. And if you check the amount, the ridiculous amount she was offering to pay this person, like, I don't understand. On a normal day, if on a normal day, the amount I see you spend on a day, in a day, it's like times 4 of what you want to give me to work for you in a month. Make it make sense. In a day, you can spend at least 200, 400, 500K. And then my own salary now that you want to pay me 80,000.
I have a problem with that. What's your input? What are you doing that you want to share the same amount with me, who is making the revenue?
No, you don't understand.
What value are you giving? How much is your value?
She's a content creator. I'm going to be working for you, making. Do you know how hard?
Some people are very entitled.
I know.
They will see what you're spending and they will say.
But some people are also very, very wicked.
Yes,
some bosses are wicked because what do you mean? I had a boss one time, right? My salary back then was 15,000 naira.
Chineke, which year was
that? That was like in 2017, 2018. I had a boss back then. My salary back then was 15,000 naira, right? And this woman, at the end of the month, will not pay me my salary.
She go still owe you.
She go still owe me on top of that 15K.
The compensation.
You understand? And then she would tell me to go and pick up or go and help her buy slippers from the shop that is under our shop. One slippers is 17,500.
That's your salary.
Make it make sense. You not only are you owing me my salary,
you're buying stuff.
You're buying stuff that I can see that
that's unfair. That's unfair.
That's exactly the point I'm trying to. And then when I asked, and we got to a point that she held on to my salary for like 3 months. My pay at 45K. I was going to go mad.
And you're still working.
And I was still working.
You're good. You know
the funny part?
Wow.
No, she'll be like, don't worry. You know what she says? My business has not been good. Don't worry. I'll give you transfer for the week. Yeah. That I'll give you money next week. Don't worry. And that's how we kept on doing it until one day I told my brother, like, what do you mean 3 months? And my brother marched to the office with me. Guess what? That day that money came out, and that was my last day at work. So if people are like that, I can't be working for you, doing the work, seeing that you're spending 18,000, 17,000 and buying sleep. And I've been working for a month and you will not pay my money. That's wicked.
You know, some bosses are just out.
Very, very wicked. Very wicked.
In the wicked.
In the wicked
souls. So this man, our second story now, let's tilt towards the relationship and marriage. He says many Nigerian youths can't think of marriage because they do not even have jobs. And I completely agree with this man.
I never told Belefu.
Back in the days, our papas, they marry at age 26. At age 26, now you still...
At age 26, I'm just a baby. At age 26, mommy.
You find money for noodles and egg.
Mommy, can I come back home?
I did tell you.
I went home this weekend and I was begging my mommy if I can come back today. I said, you're not coming back here except I'm going to your husband's house. There's no place for you again.
The situation of this economy is deteriorating by the day.
But there are people that are also making it as well, though.
They are. But the large mass, we are impoverished, we're in poverty.
It's just like we're doing from hand to mouth.
Like,
and people be like, don't worry, when you meet a partner, the doors will be open.
Yeah,
more money will come.
It goes shut. Padlock.
Listen. No, why I believe that also works.
I don't believe it.
I do believe from the
that you don't have money. When you not marry, you have money.
Not like you will have money, but I believe for a fact that having a partner, see, don't marry potential. Don't marry potential. I have this plan. Don't marry potential. At least let them have something. That's why myself. Let
them have small money.
Let them have something they're doing. Okay. Now you see me. I'm working. I have something for myself. You think I want to settle down for a man that does not have anything? And saying I have a dream.
I have a dream,
bro. Martin Luther King, love and light. Me, my own dream is the prayer. And guess, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Now I'm building my life. It's not easy. I want to go, mommy. If it's possible, please, mommy, call me back. But it's not easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I'm having a partner come join me, I wouldn't want a partner that is still on the same, maybe
a little bit higher than your level. Let me help you say.
Do you get me?
A little bit.
We can't be on the same level, bruh.
I define 1K instead of 500.
We go suffer. And I can't afford to let my kids suffer.
Jesus.
So anyhow we want to do try your best. And some people, marriage is not on the table for them. Are you aware that there's people that have said, I will not get married?
I tell you for a fact.
I'm not going to get married.
They say this responsibility that I have, you choke me.
I will not marry. I will not marry. I will not bring guests and feed all of you.
Yeah.
You will not say drop any. Remember back then when he's married, when you're getting married, they'll bring gifts. By the time we are going home, you already have enough things to set up your house.
Your life.
There's no time people will come. I remember that period, but now
they will give you plates, tire, three sets.
That
black, white, and yellow.
Stainless steel. They'll give you kettle, but now
who will give you microwave?
You don't even see people. You don't even see people drop gifts again. That culture, that gifting culture, that wedding gifting culture just died like that. Now, because I'll pay all. I'll say I'm telling you guys. I'll sit down for you people. And people not drop.
They will still spray you fake dollars on top.
See, criteria to enter my wedding, criteria to come to if you don't have a gift with you at the entrance, or you're not entering.
You never see where person wrap jagged dirty. You know,
that's the thing.
I will wrap up for you.
You have a name tag now. You think you're wise? I will not spend my money to feed you and you will not give me anything at the end of the day. I'm not counting money, I'm counting fake money. Are you playing?
Oh my God, let's see comments very quickly.
Crazy.
Black Van is saying, let me screenshot and send to my relatives so that they can leave me alone with this marriage thing. Man of God has spoken.
Hallelujah. See that person when on the go chop today, they think of marriage. Oh, God bless this. God bless this. And I check my account balance. I just know, say marriage. And then remarkable, he said, I'm among the many Nigerians. Yes. And just before we go, there's a particular story that when I saw it, I was like, I had mixed reactions. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't know how to react to the story.
I don't think your reactions were mixed. I kind of know how you felt.
In a way, because we can't, violence is never the way. Violence is never the solution.
Wow.
But in some instance, you need to hold cord, or some people would hold gun. Don't hold gun, no, they catch you. But in this particular story, I had mixed reaction. I didn't even know how to feel about it. Now, this young daddy got arrested for disguising as 11 years old daughter on TikTok. So lure her rapist back to the house and he shot him. Now, let's give you the backstory. You see this one that I'm writing? It's many English. This man has a daughter. She's 11 years old. She's a TikToker. Okay. By the way, 11 years old and being on TikTok. Wrong.
Okay.
There should be regulation, at least as a parent. So you should be,
Okay.
although you can't tell kids now what to do, they would, but still, there should still be a way to regulate what your children do. I don't think 11 is too early to be on TikTok, right? But I don't know how the case transpired. I don't know how they did it. But this grown adult, another grown adult, saw an 11-year-old girl on TikTok doing a thing, and then he lured that girl out to meet him, and he raped the girl. Now this girl came back home, her daddy got to know about what happened, and you know what?
They saw a video.
They saw a video of it, and the father was like, you know what? Good, I'm gonna lure you back. And then he had to disguise himself as an 11-year-old. How thirsty, how thirsty are you not to know that this person that you're seeing, how this person want to take disguise as 11, where you not gonna say in a grown man be this? But he disguised himself as an 11-year-old, lured this guy, that same rapist, to him, and then he shot him. Now, in two ways, why are you, a grown man, the middle part I remove it, a grown man, going crazy for children? Now you raped one, you got away with it successfully. You think in your head, I can do it again. And then you decide to do it again. Make it make sense. Now, I believe that 11-year-old girl, she's most likely not the first person he has done this to.
Yeah.
He has been doing it to children over and over and over again, and he has been getting away with it. But this time around, he was unlucky because the person he was disguising to go meet was a grown man like himself, and he shot him.
You know, the part I liked about the story was he shot him in the hands. So the guy didn't die. He's still facing charges. I'm so glad he didn't
He's facing charges.
Yes, yes.
I'm glad he didn't kill him.
I'm glad he did not kill him.
Some people would have, you know.
I tell you
aim
for
the
a
head.
fact that there are too many men out
Predators.
there that are pedophiles. Low-key pedophiles.
We have them
walking
close by around you.
Around us. I'm not saying the men here, but I mean, there are too many men
Well,
out there that are attracted to young girls. I tell you this for a fact because when I was at a certain age, you will need to see the brothers that will be asking me, Afa.
Come now.
You are who?
I remember one vividly. But let's
Too
not.
many young men, older men out there that are interested in younger girls. You need deliverance. That's a problem. It's a mental issue. In case you don't know, you're suffering from a mental sickness.
I just feel like the best punishment is to cut off their manhood.
No, I don't think that's the
I
best
know.
punishment.
That has to be the best.
I don't think so.
Incarcerate them. Cut it off.
You know, somebody said,
no,
tie the manhood to a bike and then drive the bike on full speed.
Yeah, that's good as well.
Wow.
That's a bad idea. Then, or if you cut it off,
Yeah.
cook it and feed it to them. Since you
No,
like to
now.
know how it feels
Sarah.
like to taste children, how about to taste why know how it feels like to taste
Your
yourself?
child. Why?
Cut it off.
Oh, wow.
Saute it very raw.
Oh, wow.
Season it, and then if you not, you see when they're making thief dance, and I tell like, wow, old cutlass, wow, you chop. We don't advocate for violence here, but we just want you to know that if they catch you, your body go talk with your mouth, no fit talk. And
Yeah, let's quickly see this comment. Ace by Freda is saying, protect your children at all costs. Do you even know the trauma? Okay.
Can we have it back on this? Can we have it back on display? Yeah. So
Okay,
anyway, protect your children at all costs and all of that. Just make sure to protect your children. The trauma.
Yes, the trauma she will be going through for the rest of her life is terrible. Free him.
Daddy committed no crime. He saved the community and should be given a medal of valor. Honestly.
Nache, he saved the community.
Period. Because he has been doing it to other people.